Yeah, welcome back to the day 5 of our 30 days mastery design. And today we are talking about the visual hierarchy. And today we are going to be talking about how you can make your visual, how you can make people to see your design, the way you can make them to see it in a positive way. So let's get started. Um, As you can see, we have visual hierarchy explained, and according to this, you are going to be seeing a flyer beside it that says you read this first, and then we read this line, and then it takes time and effort to read unless. So this flyer in total is making you to understand how you can control your viewers' eyes, how you can control the way they see your design, how you can control the way they read your design. So let's move into what is visual hierarchy. What is visual hierarchy? Visual hierarchy is just making the most important thing the most noticeable thing. That means visual hierarchy literally means making the most important element or the most important message or the most important text in your design the most noticeable one. That means you are making the most important one noticed at first views, at first glance, at first look. So think of it like a teacher standing in the front of class. When the parent of the student comes in, who are they going to see first? They are not going to see the student first. The first person they are going to be seeing is the person standing, which is what? Which is the teacher. So the golden rule is that one thing must be most important in your design. Everything in your design is important. I'm not saying everything in your design is not important, but one of it must be the lead, the most important. Then others can now follow. So the number one beginner mistake about visual hierarchy is that they make everything important. You want to make all the text big, all the text bold, then you are going to end up not making anyone important. When everything screams, when nothing is hard, the viewers get overwhelmed, and when the viewers get overwhelmed, they leave because they are not flowing with the rhythms of what? Of the flyer. So this is what I will advise you as a beginner graphic designer. Pick one thing. Pick one thing to be the lead, to be the star. Then everything else support the star. According to the flyer you are seeing on the design, we have True Essence Glow. True Essence Glow is the first thing to see, and the lady. Then when you see it, it moves you to want to see their services. Just imagine everything is big. You don't even know the one you want to read. I saw a flyer on Facebook and I was very disappointed as everything is so jam-packed, everything is just big. They want everything to be big. No, that's not how design works. Pick one thing to be the star. Then after you pick that thing to be the star, every other thing, support it. So if everything is bold, nothing is bold. If everything is big, nothing is big. You have to choose one as what? As the winning message. So the three ways to create hierarchy. Number one is the two side. You can create hierarchy with a size. Hierarchy can come in sizes. According to the flyer you are seeing on this, we buy, we sell, and swap. So that is the first thing they are going to be seeing. When they see we buy, sell, and swap, it can now bring them to understand, oh, what are you selling? What are you buying? And what are you swapping? So how it works, bigger things get seen first and smaller things get seen later. The rule is that your most important element should be the biggest. According to what I've said earlier, your most important element should be what? Should be the biggest. Headline should be huge. Body text should be small. That is how to design. The very simplest law of design is that your headline must be big and your body must be what? Must be small. Size is the easiest hierarchy tool in every design. We have many type of ways to create hierarchy, but size is the most easiest hierarchy. Two, the next one is weight. And how it works, it works in the way that you bold your important word. Example, get the best gadget. the best gadget is bold. So best gadget is being emphasized on, is being said out. So when you say best gadget, you will not try to imagine, wow, they are selling best gadget. What type of gadget are they buying? Are they selling? Then you go into searching more about what is on the flyer. So the rule is that make your important word bold. Example, you could write sales end in Friday. Sales should be big and Friday should be big. So they make them to understand that there is a sale that's coming up on Friday. The sale that is going on and it ends in what? In Friday. Your eyes go to the sales first and then it ends in Friday. So bold is like raising your voice. Use it for word that matters more. Like example, if you want to say I am going to school, now say I am going to school. So now going means you emphasize, you stress the going so that it can be what? Be standing out. So that is the second way. So the third one is color. Your hierarchy can come in color. Example, quality gadget, best price. So they give gadget and best red. They give quality and price black. So quality price, best gadget, quality gadget, best price. You see, it's a very psychological thing. How it works is that you bright and high contrast color that you are emphasizing on. Your most important element should be the brightest or the most different. Do you understand? So example is the red button. You said they say the red text in the flyer. So color is a spotlight. So when you use color as your emphasis, it adds more to your design. So the next one is, the fourth one is space. And how space work is when you make it breathe. Everybody knows that the most emphasized word, the most sales word is always at the top. Yeah, like plug in quality. Quality is at the top. So there's a space between the quality and the services. It makes it to stand out as hierarchy. So that is for the fourth one. Let's move faster. The fifth one, which is the last one, is position. Position, people naturally look at the top. The people naturally start reading. You can't buy a newspaper now, or you buy a book and you start reading the book from under. No. As naturally, the psychology aspect of human is that they read from what? From the top first. They read from the top first, then they start reading the under. So that is for 5 ways to create hierarchy. The first one is what? Is size. The second one is what? The second one is weight. The third one is what? Is color. And the fourth one is what? Space. And the fifth one is position. Don't forget this. So the 1 second text which you always take, like you've always been teaching in the class, look at your design for 1 second and look away. Look at it, look away. Look at it. Which one is your eye seeing first? The one your eye seeing first is the most visible one. If that one that your eyes is seeing first is not emphasized on, change it. It's not the word you want to sell. Change it to the word you want to sell. Make the most important thing bold. Do you understand? So, before you finish, ask yourself these 4 questions before you finish a flyer. What is the one most important thing in my flyer? Is it the biggest, boldest, or the brightest? If not, fix it. Then if it is, you are good to go. Then you have to yourself the third question. Can I pass this 1 second test? Looking where I'm looking. Can my design quickly be admired and seen and sold faster? And the last one is, do I have a clear ladder? The ladder is level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. Level 1 is the most sales word. Level 2 is the services. Level 3 is the call to action, and level 4 is the contact details. So if you have any question, you can drop it in the comment section. And if you are my student, you can drop it in the group. I will attend to the question in the group. And if you are my student and you are listening to me right now, make sure you drop a comment, make sure you like, so that I can be able to acknowledge that you attend to this class. So take care of yourself. We are going to be moving to revision in the next class, and then we are going to be moving fully to practical. I know you don't want to miss practical. Practical is going to be awesome. Okay, take care of yourself. Everyone.